boy. Do I love worms? Here goes, down the hatch. Oh, yum. Sam wants one too. Yum, yum. Yummo. Do you want one? Yes? Of course you do, you grubby little feral. Eat up. That's the way. Hey, what are they doing to Banjo? Hey! What are you deadheads doing? They're making him eat worms. He was starving. Can't you ferals afford to feed him? Say your prayers, fellas. Come on, they're getting away. I know. Got a stitch! Quick in here! Ha! We got them! Where's Snobs? Doesn't matter. There they are!
Stop right there! You think you're funny, do you?
But...
I'll show you funny. Good luck in there, boys. Watch out for my snakes.
Her snakes? That's Abby's grand. Abby reckons she's a bit strange. A bit strange? Ryan and Sam set us up. Yeah, goddess of beauty. Do you reckon there are really snakes in here? Maybe. Snobs. Where the heck did you get that? Who's dug it up? What about the snakes? Never seen a bone like this before. I'll leave you to it, shall I? Looks like a human bone. Small. What do you got there, Snobs? Quit playing with Snobs and let's get out of here. Here's another one. Maybe this is an old cemetery. Or if it was, would you like some kid digging you up? Let's get out of here. Hey, Abby doesn't have a granddad. Maybe it's him. Maybe her grand killed him and buried him. You're off your head. Abby's got to see this. I'll go get her. You stay here. Me? There's snakes here and dead bodies. Well, someone's got to guard this stuff. He's chicken, Snobs. Stay with him. Keep the boogeyman away. Your owner's lost his marbles.
Busted the glass.
You've got to come see something.
Can't. I'm practicing.
It's really weird.
Hang on.
She's really starting to get the hang of it. It's called applying yourself, Charlie.
Snap.
Cemetery in a garden?
Why else would bones be there? What are you doing here? You're supposed to be protecting this bike. And what are you doing here? You're supposed supposed to be protecting the bones. Sam and Ryan and 8 really enormous kids showed up, and they took them. We had no chance, did we?
Sam and Ryan haven't got 8 friends.
Shut up.
So there aren't any bones to see? I'll get back to my clarinet practice.
Hi. Hello. Mum said I could have a whole new wardrobe if I take the old stuff down to the charity bin. It's going to be so many trips. It's so boring.
Oh well. Bye.
You can't stay away from Marion, can you? Can you never learn?
Oh, hi. I just went out to visit Brooke for a few minutes.
Save it, Missy.
We know what you were doing.
Very disappointed in you.
Despite everything we've said to you, you were with that feral boy again.
There's nothing wrong with him.
Abby, you're just going to have to trust our judgment on this.
You can't reason with her. I've tried too many times and I've had enough of it. Look at this. You will do anything you can to deliberately disobey us. We can't get rid of that boy, but we can control you. You're going away to boarding school. Oh, don't look so surprised. You know how many chances you've had. Can you put a lock on that window, please?
Dad, you can't let her do it. Please?
I gotta get my talking.
So, what were their names? Who? The 8 really enormous kids that were with Sam and Ryan.
Sam and Ryan don't have 8 friends.
Shut up! Hey! What was that all about? The bath? No, he had a bath last week.
How many times have I told you? Abby can come round here, but you're not to go back to her house, let alone climbing in and out of her window.
But...
Abby's mother's looking for any excuse to get rid of us, and I don't want you giving her one.
You can stay and help me around camp for the next few days. I don't want you out of my sight.
But it's the weekend.
Bad luck. You can't say you weren't warned.
Look at these! Yuck! They're human. Double yuck. Guess where they came from?
I don't care.
Marion dug them up in Abby's grand's garden.
Who says they're human? Marion? As if he'd know.
Well, he may be an idiot, but he's not stupid. You only bury dead humans.
We buried our dog.
Pretty massive dog.
Okay, what exactly are you going to do with these bones?
That's the best bit. We're going to use them to get Mary and Abby into heaps of trouble.
How?
Dunno yet. Oh, but they're going to be in so much trouble.
The whole weekend?
Yeah, so you've got to go get those bones back from Sam and Ryan.
Why? What are you going to do with them? My history book says that there was this famous bushranger that went missing around here. If they're his bones, they could be valuable.
See, Spike? Those are my bones. Get them back.
Okay.
You might need Snobs. Take him with you.
Come on, Snobs. How are you going to get them back? They're his bones. Let him get them back. But you just said... I know. I almost believe me too.
What are you up to?
Packing.
Why?
Your bedroom's bigger than mine. You're getting it when you go to boarding school. I'm exhausted. My new wardrobe better be worth it. What's wrong?
They're sending me to boarding school. Not that you'd care.
Hey, of course I care. Remember my cousin got sent to boarding school? They made her play hockey.
You think it's a joke, you don't care.
Hey, I warned you something like this would happen.
That's right, say I told you so. Typical.
Where are you going?
Where's Marion?
At home. Why do people throw perfectly good food in the rubbish?
Do you think I'd be allowed to stay at the camp?
Why would you want to?
They can't send me to boarding school if they can't find me. Rose and Tovar like me. They'll let me stay.
Mrs. Oakley,
Abby!
I've got enough trouble with our kids without taking on one of yours as well.
I beg your pardon?
You heard.
What did you think you were
I
doing?
won't go to boarding school. If you send me, I'll run away from there too.
Go to your room!
Is Abby still going to boarding school?
Just take these out of the kitchen, will you, mate?
I tied her up. You'd be sending me to boarding school.
Charlie. Should have known she'd run away.
You're never home. You don't know what she puts me through.
Okay, I'm sorry. Threatening her hasn't worked.
You're so quick to pass an opinion. Well, if you've got a magic solution, please, feel free. It's like we can't live under the same roof anymore.
That's right. And it's tearing the family apart.
I don't want that.
Mum?
Hi, sweetheart. What do you want to say?
I don't want us to be torn apart either.
Okay, I've had a brainwave. Now, you two, you need to spend some time apart from each other, right? Why don't we ask Brooke's mum if Abby can stay with them for a while?
Brooke's not my friend anymore.
Okay, for my next brainwave, how about Abby goes and stays with her grandmother for a while? I know you and your mum have got your differences.
But there's nowhere else for her to go.
Not without the whole town knowing.
All right.
Abby, you'd be happy to stay with your gran for a while?
Sure.
But there must be some conditions.
Can we sort that out later? Just for now, can we agree that we've all agreed on something for a change?
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
You horrible little creature.
Are you still going to boarding school?
What do you care?
I'm allowed to ask.
I'm going to stay with Gran for a while.
Oh well, better than boarding school. Remember my cousin who had to play hockey? She got fat legs.
Oh well, I might still go to boarding school and get fat legs.
How? Why?
I'm on my last chance at Gran's. If I get into any more trouble, it's boarding school.
Morning.
Thanks for this, Mum.
We wouldn't want the whole town knowing there's trouble in the family, would we? Come in and wipe your feet. All right. What about these conditions Abby agreed to?
Here? She's agreed to all of them.
Anything else?
I don't think so.
Bye, sweetheart. You'll be good.
I'll try.
I know you will, darling.
All right, all right. You're making the place untidy. You've agreed to the 10 Commandments. I will practice my clarinet 1 hour every day. I will keep my bedroom spick and span. I will avoid Marion Freeman at all times. How are you going to do that?
Well, I have to. I don't want to go to boarding school.
Good thing, too. They make you play hockey. Well, come on. You need to clear out your mother's old room. It's full of newspapers at the moment.
I know how we can get them into trouble.
How?
We can say that Marion and Abby reckon Abby's gran killed her granddad, buried him, and these are his bones.
Marion did say that.
Marion said what?
Maybe Abby's gran killed her granddad and buried him.
If Marion hadn't thought of it, I would have. Anyway, it's got to be a cinch to do. Come on,
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
make it quick. We're in a hurry.
Are you still going to get Abby and Marion into trouble using those bones?
What do you think we're in a hurry for?
Get Marion into trouble, but not Abby. Please.
Why?
Because if she gets into trouble one more time, she goes to boarding school.
Fair dinkum.
Yes.
Change your plan. If we get Marion, we get Abby into trouble.
No, you can't.
She's Marion's best mate.
Yeah.
It'll serve her right to go to boarding school.
Don't do it. Please.
Hang on, you hate her too. How come you don't want her to go to boarding school?
Because... Look, just because. She's mad.
She's a girl.
So, what's happening with my bones? Just leave the bones to me and Snobs, okay? Come on, Snobs. What do you fancy, Snobs? The beach? Or more rubbish bins? Make up your mind. Where's Marion?
Why? I'm better looking.
Don't make me puke. Where is he?
He's at home. He's not allowed out. Kizzy grounded him.
You'll have to do that. Listen to me. If Abby gets into trouble once more, she'll be sent to boarding school. And Ryan and Sam are deliberately trying to get her in trouble.
How?
I don't know how exactly, but I know it has something to do with the bones Marion dug up. Come on, unless you want her to go to boarding school.
Okay, Mrs. Oakley's out. You know what to do? Yep. You know how to spell all the words?
Of course.
Good, because Abby's a great speller. I'll meet you at the spot.
So did they say where they were going? If they'd said where they were going, we wouldn't be looking for them.
Well, what do you think I am, an idiot?
You said it, not me.
Hello, Mrs. Oakley.
Hello, Ryan. Enjoying the weekend?
Yes, thanks. I didn't know Abby's gran killed her granddad and buried him in the garden.
What on earth are you talking about?
That's what Abby said.
But why would she say that?
She and Marion Freeman dug up some bones in her gran's garden. It's what she said.
But she knows her grandfather died of pneumonia and he's buried in the cemetery. And she doesn't see Marion anymore.
Well, I suppose I'd be pretty angry too if I was going to be sent to boarding school.
Who told you about boarding school?
It's all over town. So Abby was making it up. Thought so. Mrs. Wilson's a bit weird, but I knew she wouldn't kill anyone. Bye, Mrs. Oakley. All done. Spell it right? Yep. Get rid of the spray can? Yep. Leave the bones there? Nope. Why not? You didn't say to leave the bones there. You're hopeless. The bones have to be there. We can't have them. Go back and put them there. Go!
Oh no, what do we do? Look in their garage, see if there's something to get it off with.
No, go and look for Abby's mum. Stop her seeing her.
I'll look for Abby's mum, you look in the garage.
Why me?
Because boys know about garages.
I'm just not sure I can face her about this on my own, Simon. Okay, thanks. I'll meet you at home.
Okay?
Okay.
To Abby. At boarding school. Come on, Snobs, we've got some fast scrubbing to do. That'd be right, leave me to do it. Oh no.
What have you done?
Nothing. I was going to clean it off.
What's going on?
Perfect timing, Constable Stubbs.
Someone left me a note, but I can hardly read the writing. It's Oakley House. Spray painted. Spike.
Brooke would have left that.
Brooke Bellingham?
Brooke wouldn't have anything to do with you, you know that.
Not normally, no. She hates my guts.
Exactly.
It was Sam and Ryan.
Oh, stop it. Brooke, Ryan, Sam, who else are you going to name? I have absolutely no idea what they were trying to achieve, but I'm positive Marion was behind it.
It's nothing to do with Marion. He's at home grounded. Look, it was Sam and
I want
Ryan.
whoever did this prosecuted. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go inside and ring my husband and warn him that we have been the victim of a most tasteless practical joke.
Gone too far this time, mate.
What can I do to make you believe me?
Okay, what if Brooke Bellingham suddenly turned up out of the blue and backed you up?
Oh, come
Constable, you got my message? Did you tell them Ryan and Sam did this?
Snobs. Yeah, I live here now. Hello, boy. I'm not allowed to see you anymore. Sorry.
I hope you don't think any of this means I like you.
I wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire.
Good. Just so we've got that straight.
Here they come.
I think it's best if they don't see me.
I can't wait for them to see me. Hello, Constable. Is that Farrell in trouble again, is he?
Mind if I ask the questions? What do you know about some bones being dug up from Mrs. Wilson's property and a message being spray painted on Oakley's house?
Nothing, sir. That's the sort of thing Farrells would do.
Yeah, okay, so how do you explain me finding these here?
You said you got rid of the can! I threw it away! You said you left the bones there too! I did. So how come they're back here now? What?
I might have a chat with both of your parents, eh?
G'day, Snobs. How'd it go with those bones? Satisfied? Am I ever? How'd you get them?
Took on Sam and Ryan. Flattened them. Then they got up, so I flattened them again.
This them? This is them. Reckon these could be the bones of that bushranger?
Well, according to my book, Jack O'Malley was shot by one of his own men around here. They never found his body.
See? They are human bones. We're going to be famous.
What are these?
They're the bones of a famous bushranger.
Goats ride horses and rob people, do they?
What?
They're goat bones. Some old Billy carked it.